Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to talk about patch 11.17, which is introducing a new quest series, which we're getting from Ferry and Lothar. But as you probably have seen, we have some welcoming characters. We got Danath Trollbane. If you know your World of Warcraft lore, you will know that Danath Trollbane is a very big character. And we also got Overlord Gyra. So Danath Trollbane was one that was serving the Second War, which is like the Warcraft lore and so on, so on, so on. But basically, we got a new quest here where we know Danath Trollbane is here, and we know once he's here, it probably means that some troubles. But let's try it. So we got the first quest here, which is called Trouble in the Highlands. Travel to Arathi Highlands via the portal in Donegal.
We must investigate before we have another war on our hands. Champion, lamplighter.
Ready and right behind you, Danath. Thank you for accompanying us, champion.
Very interesting. Another war on our hand. What is he talking about? Who is this enemy?
Pity that a family squabble could make me loath to return here.
Family squabble for Marran Logishish, your niece. I would have killed her for what she did. Wait, what? Ah, okay. So, are we supposed to talk with Farin? Play movies, stand and look at Farin? It's a bit laggy on this test server. But we are in Arathi Highlands. Play movie. Play movie. Oh, new cinematics.
Lorden's Wall? Yes.
Then the stories and legends I read as a child were true.
Stories are just stories.
Of course, it's the first time she's actually visiting and
I know Arathi history is embellished, Danath. But are you not proud of your heritage?
Yes, but pride in our legends foments stromic superiority and reasons to strike at our neighbors.
I understand. Among my people, some still distrust outsiders. I had thought your people...
Going to Kaz Olgar was unpopular in Stromgarde. But the sons of Lothar promote tolerance and mercy.
hey, that was my character. Alright. So again, why are we here? And when did this place get updated? Finally, what's happened here, Walker? I had been sent word of bandits roaming the highlands, but I did not know it was this bad. It's just as well happen into this attack. If we want to get the bottom of this, we might as well start here. Though, I do wish Farian were not here to see this. Sorry, Farian, you need to see how the real world is. We've been attacked before, but this time... Shut us. This was different. They didn't want livestock, grain, or money. They took torches and some barrels of tar we used to fix our roofs. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but I can guess they're going to burn something down. We need to stop them before they another homestead harm. Where's my mama, my papa, Ellie? Maggie looks around with tears in her eyes. I was following Mr. Grisham and Clarabelle. When we saw the bandits, he grabbed me up when we ran here. I don't know where my mama and papa and Ellie are. Can you find them for us?
I guess we're not strangers anymore.
Why now? Why us? What do they want?
And we got a cow on a leash. Which spec am I in right now? I am in balance. That's fine. In case you don't want to get spoiled with more of this new storyline in patch 11.17, you can see we are going right now with this chapter here called Rise of the Red Dawn. You probably want to stop watching. Yeah. But if not, let's go. Oh, so look at that. Rise of the Red Dawn, and we got Defias. So it's basically the Defias that is back again. That's interesting. We haven't seen them for quite a while. So what do we have? Bring the unfamiliar emblems of Danath Trollburn. Okay, easy one. That one is already completed. And just to make this video a bit more interesting, we're going to be using the new one button rotation. Hey, they've got Marshall.
They called themselves the Red Dawn. They wanted me to join them.
The Red Dawn. Is this some kind of like Neo Defies Legion? There's that's Ellie. Okay, so Ellie wasn't a person, it was actually just a toy. I see. But even though they call the Red Dawn, this is still Defiance mobs. Defias. I can't even kill them. These guys kill them way too fast. So oh, what is that? Barrel of tar. And I guess the mom. I guess that was the dad. And this should be the mom. There she is.
They look like Defias. But what would they be doing here?
Well, I don't know. We killed Defias at dead mines, but somehow they have risen. Good job, one button rotation. And the last barrel is over there. I like this. Normally, when they do these small patches with missions, I'm not too big fan of them, but I kind of like this because it's, you know, it's taking us past the fires. I like that.
It'll be all right.
Complete.
You're all right.
Farewell.
Complete.
Who are the Red Dawn?
Complete.
Well met. I could use another seasoned soldier at my side.
Meet Danath Trollbane at the gates of Stromgarde. A device attack, the theft of tar and touches a group called the Red Dawn recruiting here in the heart of Highlands. Stromgarde was right to send massive asking for my return. What is going on here? I placed Colonel Niles in charge of the marran's foolishness led to her imprisonment. I must head to Stromgarde and speak to Niles immediately. Okay, so that is Stromgarde.
Continue on to Stromgarde. Unless Faerun.
Unrest in Newstead. We don't have the hands to quell the unrest here. If more hands are needed to keep Stromgarde safe, the champion and I are ready to help.
The way they stand, I can just smell already now the, you know, what is it called? When you're not corrupt. Deal with 15 Marran supporters in Stromgarde. I'm glad you're here for your help between deployments to Castlegar, responding to threats in Highlands and dissertation. We simply don't have enough soldiers to enforce order. Marran supporters are causing trouble throughout the city. They're stealing supplies, harassing people, you name it. We've been in kind of curvy, but as my deputies goes around and tell the troublemakers to go home if they get rowdy, you have a position to teach them a lesson. it kind of makes sense that we are basically sending every force or troop we have to Castlegar to fight the monsters over there. And now the bandits who are still back here, they're kind of like, you know, using it. Trade in Stromgarde has broken down with short on goods and workers because of the attack. Niels was too busy, so I took it upon myself to write official requests for aid. Most are simple and straightforward, writs of supplies and blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, so Ferrin is gonna join me.
There are agitators about. Apologies for putting you to work. We'll speak again after I have briefed Niles and Brewston.
So we got the first thing over here. Bruton request delivered.
Maybe it's time to pack up and leave Stromgarde. Our last shipment of iron.
Okay, so we gave her some materials so she can continue crafting.
Cover those shipments. I will speak to Danath.
And then this guy, he also needs something. I like his transmog. Hand over Bruce and Rid, desist inflammatory speech on the penalty of arrest.
What's this? Danath Trollbane's minions threatening me for speaking the truth? Is this justice? Is this righteous? I will comply for now. But a new dawn is approaching for all humanity.
Oh, he's some kind of like, I see, he's kind of like Scarlet Crusade, you know, some kind of like a cult freak who's trying to get all people to join him for his new crusade stuff, blah blah blah. Okay, so we got the fires and we got cult freaks attacking us, which is probably the guys called Red Dawn. And we now got another. We need to help in here.
That's 3 caravans to date that haven't made it to Stromgarde.
Hand over Bruton request for aid from the Alliance.
Tell Brewston we're already doing everything we can to help.
Confronting Salatar left. No one to protect Stromgarde. No one of these people feel neglected. Yeah. Okay, I like why they're taking this slow, because, you know, it's all about, like, everyone was in war, everyone was, like, helping down in Castlegar, and we kind of, like, forgot all about our home. You guys, get out of here. We don't want trouble here. We'll comply for now. Yeah, I'll just kill you later. Not a problem. Did they upgrade Stromgarde? I don't remember it being this big and detailed. Guys, you gotta go. We don't want troublemakers here. It's a bit laggy here. And we're back. The server just had like a little hiccup. Troublemakers, go away. We need to give some materials for someone in here. Hello.
If this keeps up, we're going to have to start rationing.
Hey, no, Bruce, a request for army rations.
I should have known. You just want to take and leave the rest of us nothing.
Brewston would not ask if he were not desperate. Please, whatever you can part with.
I see, everyone is like angry here. Oh god. They complied. And then we have tailor supplies. Oh god, the Horde is behind it. Lady, it's 2025. We got cross faction.
Bandages? If Lord Danath would stop sucking the orcs and start killing them, we wouldn't need bandages.
The orcs are not your enemy. Lord Trollbane is doing what he can to keep you safe.
Jesus. These people are mad and crazy. Okay, I need to find one more bandit. Where can we find a bandit?
We must bring our light.
Crazy people. Where are you? There we go. Awesome. Done. Let's see. And we still have 1 out of 0 out of 1 completed.
The people are scared of Marran's gangs. If we reassign,
No, Captain. You know we don't have the manpower for that.
need some help for Stromgarde. You know where to find.
I just have a feeling these two are corrupted.
How can I serve you?
I'm a caller in Veronica Niles. I am in command of Stromgarde in Lord Trollbane's absence. I'm sure while aiding our people you've heard the name Marran spoken in the Stromgarde. She's a Lady Marran Trollbane. She is Lady Marran Trollbane, Danath's niece, and was briefly regent while Lord Trollbane was in Castlegar. Her actions during her absence led him to imprison her when he returned. That said, Lord Trollbane felt Farron should speak to her. Perhaps to get perspective I can take you to her now if you wish.
For Stromgarde. He would have introduced Marran himself, but Geara summoned him urgently to Hammerfall. Come with me. Strange that Danath would leave without us. And want us to talk to his estranged niece. It is good to feel the sun on my skin once more. You are a prisoner. Why does Colonel Niles defer to you? You should know. Names carry weight. Baron Lothar. Despite your elven blood, a great Arathi warrior returning gives us hope that those dissatisfied with Lord Danath Trollbane's rule, with our old Stromic ways forgotten, with famine, unrest, and orcs on our lands, and dwarves and elves in our cities,
Ah, jeez.
all will rise up and embrace a new dawn. And that when they do, I hope you'll be part of it, Theron. I would like to see Stromgarde as it was, but your promises are empty, and I would never betray Danath. You say that now, but you'll see it my way, in time.
So this is this what we can call Warcraft racism? Because, like, she doesn't like any other races than humans. She doesn't like orcs or elves or anything like that.
Colonel, she all but told me she was involved with the Red Dawn. I stand for the...
Marran may be in prison now, but her support continues to spread her rhetoric across Highlands. Whatever she may say, I do not believe that she is the leader of this Red Dawn that you both are speaking about. I see who come and goes. She receives no outside visitors.
Farewell.
If you want to find Lord Trollbane and tell him your fury about Lady Marran, the missive called him to Hammerfall, far to the east of here. He may have stopped at Refuge Point on the way. It's Stroming encampment about halfway to Orc Town. Because of the frequent bandits attacking the area, I believe he meant to stop and check in with our people there.
Stay out of trouble.
If you leave now, you might catch up with Lord Trollbane at Refuge Point. But watch out for bandits.
I still have a strange feeling of those two. Like, something is just off. Something is really off. There's only one chapter on this one here. I wonder, like, if it's just like one chapter and then there's gonna be some kind of like event you can do. But so far I like where this story is going. I like it. So now we go to Refuge Point.
Over here, champion. Come look.
Unknown soldier. That looks like someone from Scarlet Crusade.
Whomever they attacked got no harm.
You expect me to take your word? I give aid.
Explain the situation and ask what happened here.
Refuge Point was attacked as well. I saw it burning and rode in to help.
We must bring
It's good to see human and orcs banding together to help one each other. If only Arathi here could have seen what I did at Castlegar. Family emblem. Another bandit attack, and they carry the same emblem as the bandits of Neostate. If this is connected to the Red Dawn and Marran,
our light brings unity.
I wonder if the Defiers and Scarlet Crusade and like all these crazy cults, they kind of like gone together.
Strength and honor.
Early on these attacks, defeat the leader of the attack on Refuge point.
Your senses keen.
Supply run, collect 4 supply crates. Okay.
These bandits, do they call themselves Defiers? Did they mention the Red Dawn?
Scarlet Houndmaster. Oh, okay. Is he supposed to stand here? I guess someone just killed him. Okay, well, at least while we're waiting for the boss to spawn, we can get the crates. Got the crates. And there's the boss.
Think you can stop what's coming? You
Oh, that's the crazy guy.
the Red Dawn? No matter.
Oh no, he's actually bobbling. He is actually bobbling and hardstoning. No, no, no. That's funny. I like that. Good one, Blizzard. Good one.
Saying Danath was never called to hammerfall?
On my life, Gaia Ray said nothing of it. Uh-oh.
Trust is in short supply. Keep your senses keen.
It is good.
First an attack on Neostate Farm by Defies. Now an attack on Refuge Point by these Scarlet Crusaders. See, it was Scarlet Crusaders. So the Defiers and Scarlet Crusader has gotten in together into this Red Dawn thing. Different group of bandits, but both speak of this Red Dawn and carry the same emblem. Also, Joseph is directly involved. This all seems connected and it leads back to Marran. Danath needs to know what's going on. If he's not here, he should already be at Hammerfall.
I have so very many questions. If Danath did not come here, and Giora did not call him to hammerfall,
Uh-oh.
Danath never arrived? Then where is he?
I do not know. But you have my word, we'll find him.
Being here is like being
If Danath is not here, where is he?
as a child. Yes, no.
Danath is not here. Farron says he journeyed to Hammerfall because we requested a meeting. I sent out such messages to him, nor anyone else. Uh-oh. I will dispatch Outriders immediately to search for him. While we wait for the return, you and Kaka's quick thinking may have saved our human refugees. We had just run out of food to give them. Distribute the crates directly to them. I'm sure they will be grateful for the food inside.
Dispatch all available outriders to search for Danath. Liara has told me much about you, Fair.
Marauders burned down my farmstead. The orcs drove them off and brought me here for shelter.
Yeah, so maybe don't hate dogs because they're actually good guys.
Is there spiced bread in there? Orcish food is hard on my teeth.
If our food's so tough, human, then don't eat it.
Harsh but true. Here.
It looks like the Outriders have all gone.
Finally.
And where's... Oh, there.
Not so long ago, these humans wanted to kill us. Why is Edrig helping them? Better to leave them to their fate.
Well, I guess we could all just hate each other and go back.
If orcs have long warred against the humans, why help them?
Long ago, humans showed me great kindness. I strive to honor this memory by protecting the weak and defenseless.
There is so much.
I've never realized how much my people have in common with the orcs. We are both far from home, we are both self-sufficient, we are both people born into war. And most of all, their sense of duty and honor rivals ours. I feel even more home here than in Stromgarde. Touching.
May the darkness never find us.
There's no word from the Outriders yet, but Idrik was told Gaia Ra of Danath's disappearance. I've told him we would go and give her the news. She's at the Go Shek farm dealing with a Winterbark troll attack. Idrik says they've become increasingly aggressive recently. I can't help but think of this history there of the troll wars and Arathi battles, but I admit I see them differently now after learning more about the Horde. Let's go.
I have so very many.
Okay, so now the troll... Don't say those random trolls down there has joined the Red Dawn as well. That would just be crazy. That would be crazy. No, I can imagine, because that guy in Stromgarde, he talked bad about other races.
Wait, I have information about the Red Dawn. Help me, and I'll tell you what I know.
Huh? What?
My brothers and I have served in the Syndicate for years. We have true patriots of the Kingdom of Alterac. But now, there have been some changes in leadership, and we are now not sure if this is the same Syndicate anymore. I think we were sent on a mission so the new leader could get rid of us. Fine, we'll start our own Syndicate. As for the information I have, the new leader is planning something big, and it'll happen soon. Farron has informed me of Danath's disappearance. While that is troubling, we can't return to Hammerfall just yet. So we need to slay 15 trolls and find some people.
The Witherbark? As in the Amani Witherbark? The Arathi's ancient foe. Come, champion. I will need your help.
So the old trolls that Trollbane was fighting in the second war or something like that has returned? Hell, this troll is draining my soul. Press the prisoner for information. Look, I was just doing my job. We were told we had to attack the Winterbark and plant evidence of the Horde was responsible. Something about drawing away Hammerfall's defenders. Now please let me go. I won't plant evidence against the Horde ever again, I promise. You better not. I'm being cooked, LB. Give me informations. I told them a Syndicate force joining the Red Dawn group was a bad idea. Working with bandits like Defiance and lunatics like Scarlet Crusade, the Syndicate are more respectable than that. I see. So they have Defiance and Scarlet joined up together. Please help, they're using me to target practice. I told my brothers we picked the wrong assignment. I want to infiltrate Hammerfall and spy on the orcs like others. But no, my brothers thought that was too dangerous. I see. Oh well, but now we got some trolls to kill. We need to kill 15 trolls. For some reason my cooldowns are not working. Come on, use my in... No, I can't get my cooldown to work. Okay, that was already 7. There we go. Boom. If you're lying to me, human, this day will be your last.
I swear, Syndicate is on their way to attack Hammerfall for the Red Dawn.
War is all we know.
So they want to attack Hammerfall? Why?
Speak quickly. There are battles to be won.
Oh, because they don't like orcs.
Die well.
So now we probably come over there in the middle of a war. With the Fires and Crusaders. Oh, there's fire.
Kiara, champion, Faerun. Then Hammerfall is not lost. We will retake it ourselves.
Oh, okay, so that actually lost, but now we are here to help.
Battle, but live to see peace. Forward!
Charge!
All will be ours once more.
What is this? Syndicate. So both the Syndicate, the Fires, Scarlet has joined up. Syndicate is the one in yeah, as well the guys in Westfall, I think. Isn't it? I can't remember. We got some people in here we need to free. Now up here. Oh, and that guy who used Hearthstone. Bubble Hearthstone, we can kill him now.
You again. I will not go easy on you this time.
Oh shit, he actually does damage.
You are fortunate I changed my mind and spared you. Next time I will not be so forgiving.
He's using Bubble and Hearthstone again. And let's use the horn. Oh, we need to kill a bit more. And we're done.
Stromic caravan.
It could be Danath. We must go and investigate.
lands are our home.
I wonder if Trollbane is actually behind this. That would be weird.
Honor guide you.
I will see Draenor's skies once more. Lokar!
Yeah, could you imagine if we had, if he's actually behind it,
Find his disappearance.
and his crazy niece is just, you know, as crazy as him? That would be a game changer.
These look like orc weapons. Why would your people attack Danath?
They would not. Something is wrong here.
Dead horse investigated. Danath is not among the dead. He was overwhelmed by a doctor. No easy feat.
We've seen that emblem twice before. Was this the work of the Red Dawn?
That axe was forged at Argarok. We abandoned many like it, with the fortress at the end of the last war.
So it's probably human-made. It's fake. Ask what the others think.
With honor.
If we had taken Danath, we would not left our axes behind.
Must have taken them from Argarok and planted them for the Red Dawn. But why?
To start a war that would destroy both Stromgarde and Hammerfall, and leave them in power.
Then we must search for Danath, starting at Argarok, and alert Stromgarde of what we have found.
Smart.
May your enemies grovel before you.
Eitrick was right. The Red Dawn are trying to start conflict between the Horde and Alliance. We need to get back to Stromgarde. Tell Colonel Niles that Danath has been kidnapped. She will surely commit all resources to search.
Our light brings unity. I wish
And now we find the truth.
and ask for the
She
help.
doesn't care
With luck, I can
and is
take over
corrupted.
aggression.
Oh yes. Someone has to be corrupted.
We must widen the search.
I'm listening.
Movie time.
Dismissed. We do not have the resources for a manhunt, Farron.
To rescue the Lord of Stromgarde? I thought you were in charge here.
I think we can drop the charade now, Veronica.
I knew it. I knew it.
You're behind this. The Red Dawn? Danath's disappearance.
Yes. And now that my uncle is gone, I'm free to do what I wish. Footman!
Stop this madness! You're all Arathi!
And I thought you were once. Now you'll suffer for not joining our cause.
It's you! Listen, I'm going to need your help. We have to stop Marran and Niles.
Okay. So the one I mainly thought was actually the bad guy. He's actually the good guy. Oh, I was just like, no, can I get out?
Need some help?
Bruce leans in closer to you and speaks to you, but I'm glad I found you. I need all the allies I can get.
Stay safe. Don't do anything I
Okay, so the two ladies are the crazy ones.
I need to rally more loyal troops. You see if you can find Farron. We need all the help we can get.
And I have loyalist. Okay. So these guys are loyal. And then we have the Red Dawn, which is not loyal. And now we have to find Farron. Not here. By the way, audio. Okay, never mind. Downstairs in the basement. Oh, there's a basement here. Quite nice music they actually have here. I don't know why we have it disabled. Is she here? Red Dawn propaganda. Ah, all the things we just actually take. There was like story on it. You can probably pause the video and read it. Yeah. Is she all the way up in the tower? They're in.
Champion, you're alive. Help me out of this bind. May the darkness never find us here. While captive, I heard Marran's plan to amass her troops at the gates. We must stop her.
So before we go to the next place, I also need to kill to get proofs. Scarlet Cruise. Oh, okay, look at that. That was like Scarlet and Syndicate items. The fires items. Syndicate. So yeah, it's basically the Syndicate and the Fires and Scarlet Crusade that has like joined together. That was like an orange item. I don't know who that should be. Why go talk with her? Just a tiny more. Maybe I can continue the story. Just need a few more. Oh, actually a Draenei Paladin. It's not very often I see Draenei's. I like that we have literally killed the Lich King, and then some random Arathi guard was able to knock us down and put us in prison. Well, I guess, I guess it was like, it was probably like more like a surprise moment, and it should have looked like that we were like in a room with full of people. Basically, Game of Thrones Red Wedding. Red Wedding. We just need one more. Then we can continue the story.
glad you're here. You found Danath.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Good Captain Roderick is actually on our side.
As a representative
Oh, look at that. New tabard. Stromgarde. We finally going to kill that crazy guy, the Hearthstone bubble guy.
farewell.
I'll gather our troops to cover your back.
Let's go, Gayara. We will take him down together.
Kill him.
I am too important to spend my time. No, my shield! But I'm the enlightened one, the Scarlet Crusader.
She's a warrior, so she used what is it called? The spell the warriors can use to break bubble. That was epic. Ooh.
Stop this! Danath fought to save all of Azeroth.
He sold us out so the Alliance and Horde could wage war in Khazalgar. You'll never understand.
For Arathi!
Kill her. Kill her.
The Red Dawn will rise again.
Just kill her. Kill her.
Do not make her a martyr. Our history will read. Faerun, true daughter of the Arathi, allowed marran to live without her title and name. The Red Dawn vanished from the Highlands forever.
This is not over.
So we just let them go. They just killed 100 people. Just killed 100 people, and you're like, yeah, you know what? You could just go. And then you can make a new group of crazy people.
It never ends, does it?
One day in Danath, times are changing, even for us old soldiers.
Stromgarde has a reputation.
Marran was given mercy. I'm still not sure she deserved it. No. But there's a little she can do now without her name and title. After falling twice, the Stromgarde will not follow her. And without the power her name and title wielded, she's useless to the bandits. Mercy or not, I thank the light that conflict has been ended. You have my thanks as well, Dwalin. Oh, what is that? That's a really cool shoulder transmog. Marran's Red Dawn has left the city and peace has returned for Stromgarde, at least for now. Faerun left the countryside. She said she wanted to check out Newstead and Refuge Point, but I think she wanted to get out of Stromgarde. She came here with such an enthusiasm, I should not have tempered it so harshly, and in the end, I feel in the end, it was I who needed to learn a lesson. We should check on her.
It felt good to go on ahead, champion. Eitrigg and I have some diplomatic red tape to clean up, I'm sure.
So we got a new tabard. We also got the hammerfall. So Horde players, they will be able to use this one here, hammerfall, and Alliance players will be able to use the Stromgarde one. Okay. Let's see where she is. She's probably a bit angry.
This is not how I expected my first visit outside Khazalgar to go.
Well, Faerun. Life is cruel.
There is so much yet to learn.
Listen to Faerun.
I'm sorry. Stromgarde was not what you expected.
You were right. I was naive.
No, Faerun. I was I said Thoradin's wall was just a wall. But what it represents does exist. In you.
I don't see...
You have been a guiding light. Saving my life. Bringing us together. Reminding me of my true mission. You look to the past, but you are our future. And I am glad of that.
Perhaps the new dawn is not what Marran wanted, but us, returning here for our people.
I hope you are right.
Very deep. Very, very deep. Oh, and look at look at that. How they're sitting and looking at the wall. So handsome. So that is actually her shoulders we're getting as transmog. Oh, kinda. It's the left one, not the right one. So we're getting the same shoulders on her on the left one. Can we get your full transmog?
My mage can send you back to Dornagal, but you'll always be welcome in Stromgarde, champion.
So it is just shoulders, right? It's not like a full transmog. Okay. Damn it. That would have been sick. It was like a full transmog of her. We also got an achievement, I do believe. There. Rise of the Red Dawn. Complete the Rise of the Red Dawn storyline. Okay. So that was like the new little campaign they made in this patch, which I think is pretty cool overall. I like the story. It's not often that World of Warcraft actually catches me into a story, but this one was actually very, very nice. So it gives new shoulder transmog, it gives new tabards, and basically, you know, some lore, which I find pretty cool. We still don't know how the event for the next 20th anniversary armor is going to get unlocked, but still, I have to admit, this was a nice quest. So if you have watched this entire hour video, it's a very long video, I appreciate you all, and this was fun. This was very fun. So thanks for watching, have a great day, peace out.